Lol. Ain't that crazy, dude? Title is out of pocket as hell. Totally a type thing that I would do. Step 1 in regaining my confidence. Learn my old humor without learning my old habits. Ew. I'm not gonna lie, watching Tempest scrim now is actually entertaining because he has teammates that aren't softer than pincushions. That actually isn't me this time. Because the only audio I have is coming out of my TV because my mic doesn't work. And it's actually not high, it's only on 30 because I'm far from the TV. Because I'm in the bed. So it's actually not me this time, Dad. Oh yeah, I just didn't know who it is, so I was just trying to make sure it wasn't me. Yeah, I know. Okie dokie. Wait, let's get shot. I'm trying to shoot. Ah, never mind. I'm gonna get shot because they're all on me. Bubbling. Good thing I'm good. Ah, there's someone up here. Oh, I'm so dead. Well, the good news is Uncle Warren died before both of us, so now we can blame him. Oh my goodness, there's someone on me, and guess what? Ah, crap. This game's terrible. I cracked one, but I'm dying, and I'm 1 HP, and I'm dead. I literally said I was dead a whole 10 seconds before I actually got shot. That is crazy. And I have packet loss. I don't think I've ever blamed packet loss for anything. That's how bad it was.
Attention. Evo harvesters are online.
Not even lying, I don't think I've ever had a reason to blame packet loss in 6 years of playing this game until that game. That was terrible. Can you imagine lagging and it's not even because of your internet? It's just the quality of the server. Oh yeah, I remember. You remember that video we made? Can I play the effing game? Dad, why was that the one game that you hit all your wingman shots? No, it was actually hilarious. You hit all your wingman shots and finished them. Dad, you literally saw me, a fat Gibraltar, flying in midair, trying to pick up shotgun ammo. I didn't even get a kill that game. I was that laggy. You and Zanai Kill carried me. I was so laggy. That's how bad it was. That was significantly worse. Also, I'm playing support characters in the beginning. As a matter of fact, I'm only playing support characters because of the fact that I have a challenge for the Ninjala thing, and I don't know what the reward is, and I haven't been doing the, content creator challenges at all that they've been putting in the game because I haven't been playing the game enough or paying attention, so I actually want to complete one for once. The reason I want to complete one is, I always talk about, the game doesn't support content creators enough. Well, that is one of my main complaints, but then when they actually do, I don't do the challenges, and then, so it's kind of stupid for me to complain about it. Dad, to be fair, you wouldn't have wanted to do it anyway.
We meet at last.
I mean, you might have done it, but you still wouldn't have wanted to.
Oh, my bad. I thought you were someone else.
I have the same issue, don't worry. I don't like being Jump Master either. As a matter of fact, my friends know that I hate being Jump Master so much that they will literally say not it just to make me be Jump Master. Isn't that crazy? Ugh. They literally did it to pick on me, and that's how much I didn't like it. So guys, you actually know the Dual P... You know the Dual P2020 is actually, like, stronger than Dual Mozambiques now? We're getting beat down there. We should probably land down here, since there's not, like, a million. Alright. I'm here, so I'll be by you guys. Also, Uncle Warren is already on me, so he's safe too. Everyone is literally safe but Dad. We might want to help him, Uncle Warren. Also, there is a devotion here. If you want to take it, yeah. I'm gonna take the Uncle Warren. I'm not gonna lie. I recommend you take the Hellstar. It's actually extremely broken, and also, you know, you're kind of good with LMGs for like no reason, even when they were bad. So, not trying to tell you what to use since everything is good now, but you know, recommendations. There's also a hemlock here if anyone wants it. So, Dad, I never really got to ask you, what were your thoughts the first time you played the season? What did you think of it? What do you think about the, like, what do you think about, like, the new kill times?
Light ammo here. Open supply bin here.
Yeah,
Damn it, someone else
I
got
don't really have complaints about the kill time. I more have a different type of complaint that most people don't have. I'm just being completely honest. My main issue with the season wasn't the kill time, it's the fact that they overkilled on aggression. I think the updated kill time would have been good last season, because
You are coming home with me tonight.
please stop talking to me if I don't address you, please. Anyways, as I was saying, before I was rudely interrupted by my vocal PlayStation that talks too much. I think it would have been good last season because it was literally just a bunch of fortified characters and controller weapons. So if we had guns that killed faster, we wouldn't have had to deal with the consequences of being able to revive within 2 seconds and then regaining full health. You know what I mean?
Shall we?
It wouldn't have been as punishing and as forgiving. So, like, if you don't run supports, it wouldn't have been as punishing. And it wouldn't have been allowing so much forgiveness for the people who did run support. You know what I mean? If they had the fast kill time. The problem is with fast kill time for aggressive legends and then nerfing the supports at the same time, you're punishing supports and making aggression. The issue is instead of finding an identity, they're kind of just one-upping one class versus everyone else. And I think they're going to keep doing that until all the classes get that. And if they do that until the end, once it gets to trackers, the game dies. Because if they let the trackers become meta again, who's going to be meta? Bangalore. And Caustic. And Dad, you remember watching them tournaments,
Here.
right? Bangalore, Blood, and Caustic isn't even fun from a comp perspective. Definitely not. Anyways, in terms of playing the game, what do you think is oh yeah, I kind of forgot. Hold up, let me turn my mic down. Even though it's not even on a mic. Give me a sec. Why is the video audio so high? What the hell? Oh yeah, controller speaker. Let me turn it down a little bit. Is that better, Dad? Am I quieter, Dad? Alright, cool. You hear the game? Okay, cool. Yeah, it's just, it was dead in the middle, and I have a naturally loud voice, so that's why. I had to adjust it to my normal voice. Anyways, I have a Loba ult if you guys want it. There's an ult Excel in here in case you need it. I'm gonna pick up the shield battery and then we'll rotate, I guess.
Don't mind if I do.
Time to use the one ability that I have that actually is useful.
Position.
Jump drive. Yes, I said it was more useful than ultimate. Also, I'm going here. I might... Wait, is there spiders here, guys? I forgot. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, there is. I'm gonna fight spiders, guys. Need some loot. I still can't aim on PS5 again. Dang it. Oh, never mind. I'm fine. Just took a second to adjust my crosshairs. I forgot. I didn't do my normal crosshair routine when I was in the firing range this time. Definitely got to be more consistent with that. Definitely a good habit I picked up recently. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering how to improve your aim, Dad, I finally have an answer for you. Just focus on crosshair placement. It actually basically simultaneously makes it easier to both hip fire and to ADS if you focus on your crosshair instead of just where you aim your gun. Yeah, it's the thing. That's the thing I work on in the firing range is literal crosshair placement. I don't focus on tracking or where the enemy is. I literally just focus on my crosshair being centered. So, like, even if I'm missing shots, I don't change my crosshair placement. Because the enemies in the firing range move faster than a majority of characters in the game when getting hit by abilities. So, think about it. If you work on ability usage, especially with Bangalore, right? Yes, what I'm saying is, yeah. What I'm saying is with Bangalore, for example, you have two abilities that do damage, right? And they both slow them down or hamper their ability to see. If you use characters like Bangalore and Caustic and focus on crosshair placement, the enemies move slower than those in the firing range, so you're barely going to have to move your crosshair anyway, because they can barely move if you actually use your abilities correctly, right? That's why I focus on crosshair placement, because I play Gibraltar. So if I hit my ultimate... What do you mean? Well, yeah, I know you don't have to focus on it, but it's a consistency habit. It's a lot easier than just shooting dummies and having no goal, right? I mean, yeah, it's not something that I have to hyper-fixate on in the game. It's more of a firing range habit, but, you know... I'm just saying it's a lot simpler than watching a bunch of recoil tutorials on YouTube. I definitely... Yeah, there's actually an ash snare coming out. There's people right outside, guys. Like, hard fighting. Dude up there, too. They're, like, right outside. Oh, my God. Wait a minute. I'm gonna ult, and I'm gonna try and get nades. Focus on breaking the wall, but don't go up. Good ult. Just be careful, because they have the, you know, obviously. If they come in, let me know. Everyone loot grenades, if you can. Okay, if you have grenades, save them for when they actually either come in or save them for when they go on height and throw them. Or when they're out in the open. You just don't want to waste them on things you can hit. Okay, cool. Throw some nades towards where they're coming in from. Come in with me. Play on me. Play aggro. Not too aggro, though. Okay, we gotta help Dad. Alright. Ah, crap, I'm dead. I tried to jump around and do that. Alright, Uncle Warren, you got it. If you can, I'll crawl up to you and you can res me. You just have to stay alive. That was my fault for jumping out. Alright, I'll put it on pubs. This is stupid. These kids, genuinely. I can't even lie. That might have been the most brain-dead silver player at least the Newcastle team. Only because of the fact that okay. If we really think about it, there is a Horizon team. Why are you Newcastle ulting by where the Horizon team is literally fixated on and expecting not to get hit? And then chase us, the least threatening team. I mean, Dad, we were the only team there with zero verticality. We could not do anything in that situation if we wanted to. I will admit, their team comps were very good for that map, though. Running like Newcastles and Catalyst and Horizons is very good for Stormpoint. Not in the same squad in terms of the Horizon and stuff. You can't really run Horizon and Newcastle in the same comp, I find, and be consistently successful. You know what I've actually learned from, like, just playing pubs, actually? Is that there are, like, 3 or 4 characters that you have to build a team around, and then literally anyone else can play with anyone else. I think the 4 characters in terms of that playstyle would be Newcastle, Horizon, Crypto. Who was the 4th I was going to say? Oh yeah, Valkyrie. Those 4 characters you like basically have to build an entire team around, whereas everyone else can basically fit everyone else. Huh? I feel like those 4 are the ones that actually have to like have a playstyle match. It's probably why people actually use them in comp. It's easy to build around them. Uh. Oh look, it's Gibby. Oh crap. Wait, was your crosshair on it? Oh crap. Never mind. Oh crap, I'm focused on crosshairs in the lobby. You were right, Dad. Oh gosh. Me and my perfective ass. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just mentioned crosshairs in the character select screen. Dang, Dad saw it a minute before I did. Oh my gosh. Dang, I should have listened. I didn't know I was like that. Ugh. Uncle Warren, is he normally right about things that don't even make sense? Is this like a childhood thing, or is this like just him being a parent? Because I would have never guessed that I would have said the crosshair in the character select screen. I would have never guessed that.
Here we go. Hang tight.
I don't know, man. I hate being sick. It's worse than having a period. No, I'm just kidding. Uncle Warren, what do you think is the worst thing a man can have in terms of sickness? Like, subjectively, not objectively. What do you think is, like, the most common inconvenient sickness for, like, men, specifically?
RE45 here.
Oh my goodness. You know what I was going to say? I was going to say the common cold. The common cold is literally worse than any sickness combined. Crap is contagious through state lines. Dad gets the common cold and then I get it randomly. That dude's sickness is literally genetics. I don't even know how it's possible.
Hemlock here. Let's check out this way.
Also, guys, my flatline is at tier 95 right now. I'm only 5 tiers away from maxing it out. They also made the challenges for weapon mastery significantly easier, so anybody can do them. Yeah, I actually enjoy those changes. It was kind of frustrating trying to kill people with single fire flatline. Like, this isn't season 4, dude. I only got 1 kill with it. That's how bad that challenge was. Making me struggle with a flatline is... Did I just... Ugh. Sound like Crusades now. Ew. Anyways. Me struggling with a flatline is crazy. Anyways, to take the focus off Apex for a little bit and just focus on gaming a little bit, just for the sake of fun and me not talking about comp for a few minutes, since I'm hyper-fixated on this game because I haven't played it with you guys in forever. And now I think of the most extreme of circumstances. What do you guys think is going on with the whole Nintendo 64 thing? And what do you think Sega is going to do to counter it, since they don't make consoles anymore?
Care package coming in.
Wait, are you telling me that Sega... I thought they said they weren't going to make any more consoles. They lied. If they cared about money, they'd actually post more good games. Dude, they literally marketed Sonic Frontiers more than Sonic and Shadow Generations, and Sonic and Shadow Generations was better than both games they made last year combined. Well, the Shadow version was better than every game they've made in like the last 3 years. And I'm not just talking Sonic, I'm talking in general. And that was my opinion after only playing the first 2 levels. And I'm not just a Sonic fan, I like Sega games. They have sucked for years. Terribly. I'm not even that big of a critic on Sega. I mean, Dad, you know me. I complain about a lot of games. Sega is not one that I normally complain about, even if the game is bad. I mean, trust me, Dad, I understand, but then again, you are the same person that said Sonic Labyrinth was one of the worst Sonic games ever. No, it's not. I can name 10 Sonic games off the top of my head that are infinitely worse. Dad, you literally sat there and beat Sonic 3D Blast. Sonic Labyrinth is only 8 levels, and that's 4 levels with 2 acts. It would have taken infinite... Sonic 3D Blast is a terrible game and takes infinitely longer. No, it's not. I can finish Sonic Labyrinth in 30 minutes while running slow. It's bad. I'm just saying it's not as bad as you claim it is. Sonic 3D Blast is a worse game. I do the same thing in Sonic 3D Blast with infinitely slipperier controls. And let's be real, if Sonic Labyrinth wasn't called a Sonic game and it was like a Mickey Mouse game or something, no one would care. Sonic 3D Blast is a bad game overall. Sonic Labyrinth is a puzzle game that could have been decent if it wasn't a Sonic game. No one would play it, sure, but no one would call it one of the worst video games ever if it wasn't Sonic on the cover, walking slow. Also, if it didn't sound like when he spin dashed, he was walking in a meat grinder. That was honestly worse than the entire gimmick of the game. To be honest, I thought that was what made the game bad, was just the spin dash sound effect. I mean, let's be real, Dad. It literally sounds like a giraffe with an esophagus disease. That is literally it's literally Sonic Spin Dash in that game, Dad. Am I lying? Wait, we're play. We just placed a rampart wall. All right, we're camping here, Dad. You know, it would be funny if we ran Watson, Caustic, and... Yeah, he doesn't want to run Watson, Caustic with us, Dad. He immediately heard that idea and was like, oh, hell no. He didn't want to run the sweaty comp. The sweaty comp that never works, right, Dad? The sweaty comp that gets a second place at the game. Huh? No. No, but all I'm saying is Sonic Labyrinth is not that bad of a game. Let's be real. If you look at every bad Mario game and you compare it to that one game, every bad Mario game... Huh? I don't know, Dan. I mean, my fun with Mario is Missing was based on the fact that 95% of the facts they made you answer were not true. I think that was more enjoyable than Sonic Labyrinth just due to the laughing alone. I mean, they literally made King Kong as a New York artifact, and then unlike when they were trying to shoot him off the building, his arm was around the building. That moment alone was enough to call it better. Okay, apparently I'm getting shot and you guys aren't. This is stupid. This is stupid. How did he just run in the bubble and get away with it? These Apex players have no home training.
Actually, but people like lies.
You darn whippersnapper, you. Those players had no home training. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that they had no... I'm not even kidding. I heard them around, but when they actually slid in the bubble, when I actually needed to hear, it wasn't there. And everyone said the audio in the game was improving. Where was it when he was right next to me in the bubble? Where was the audio? Why do I hear him when he's 50 meters away, but when he's 2 meters away, I don't hear anything? This is not Metal Gear Solid. This is Apex Legends. I actually need to hear the game in order to be successful. The fact that I even had to make that comparison is crazy. Also, to avoid that happening again, how about we run 2 Scan Legends? If we get ratted on when I have Seer, I'm not gonna lie, we're washed. I'll accept it. I'll accept it at that point. I can't say anything about that one. I literally have a character that tells me when people are close to me. Whether I had my hands out or not. I have to do jazz hands to do my abilities, Dad. Dude looks like he has a Charlie horse every time he uses his tactical. Call him Lil Nas Charlie horse. But, in terms of other bad Sonic games, actually, there is one other good part of Sonic 06 besides the music. You know what it is? Playing as Princess Elise and being the most sadistic bastard ever and absolutely killing yourself every time you play the level. Oh my goodness. It is so enjoyable killing that. Oh yeah, my bad. I forgot. They added TikTok policies and they just haven't punished me for it yet. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, just unaliving Elise every time. Yeah, I forgot social media went woke. Forgot about that. My bad, Dad. Wasn't trying to get you mad.
Ring's not close. Hustle up.
True. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot I was streaming, to be honest. I've only been streaming 28 minutes, and to be honest, no one's typed anything, so I kind of forgot it was live.
Copy, they're getting sloppy.
I also forgot about that because I didn't get the notification. Immediately, anyway. I literally just looked at my phone. I've had it off since I... Yeah, like, I literally was watching an Apex stream of yours, but it was an old one, and I did not get the notification because my phone, like, went black, and I didn't have my phone on, like, vibrate or anything, so, like, I did not get the notification because I didn't interact with my phone for a while, and the stream I was watching ended, so, like, yeah. That's kind of what happened. Didn't get the noti because my phone was, like, off, you know? Yeah. No, you know what Juan used to get roasted for in this game? This dude was in comp, right? And he would run Hemlock and Arthur one at the same time. This dude, Ryan used to roast him when we did VOD reviews until he stopped doing that. The only reason that I allowed him to do that as the coach, as like the manager guy, was only because of the fact that it was literally costing him games. The dude would get to the end game and he would have to fight an SMG and he would have an R301 as his close range. And then get mad when they lost. So I was like, okay, what would you say is the biggest way for them to win a game? He said, okay, well, one, and also, the biggest issue in your actual team gameplay and comp being weapon selection is actually probably the easiest solution, but also the saddest problem to ever have in the game. Anyways, that's why I let it happen. crap. Why does this always happen when we think we're safe? It's always when we think we're safe, too. You Newcastle player. You stupid Newcastle player. Just cloak if you have... Ah, crap, I forgot. You don't have level 2 armor. You can't cloak. We can't hide. We're screwed.
Hey, you did good. I think you did good. I mean, well, maybe not.
This dude can't even cloak. He can't cloak. He doesn't have level 2 armor. I forgot, bro. It's an upgrade. It's not natural. Even the game recognized you're not Mirage. You had to buy it. I can't believe they ran out of ideas, so they made Crypto into bootleg Mirage, Dad. Dad, can you imagine having so many characters and abilities in the game that you literally have to copy your own ideas? That is crazy. Alright, let me turn my mic down again. Give me a second. Is that better? Can everyone still hear me? Alright, cool. Alright.
I use heavy artillery.
I create for life.
I'm looking for someone special to take out.
I cannot believe that someone finally called this out. I've been called a Judaizer for the last 2 years. Somebody finally said something. Oh my gosh. I'm posting this on my story. This is beautiful.
Come find me.
I'm not sure. Oh yeah. Wait. Oh. Oh. Wait. What? Are you?
Hold on tight. It's time to drop shot the rock.
Alright, grabbing a gun. Looks like that's a heavy gun. Time to grab that flatline and break some people's faces.
First blood.
Heck yeah. Alright, Dad. No, can you imagine we lost a 1v1 and it was proximity chat and they knew you were brothers, so they said pick your partner up? Oh, I'd be so mad. You're going to hell for that, for this even challenging that one fight. I can't believe you actually ran up to me like that. You are so disrespectful.
Reloading.
Matter of fact, you're so disrespectful that I'm gonna look at your box. Hawk Tua. Dang it. I shouldn't have been so cocky.
Drawing back from there.
Dang it, I didn't see him because my tactical is terrible now. Oh. It's easy. You're also terrible. Nice, good job, dude. What the heck are they doing? Yeah, are you seeing this? Oh my gosh. Is this free Josiah kill everyone day?
Grade has been chosen.
Oh my goodness, I wish every day was like this. It'd be a walk in the park playing this game. Ah, crap. What the hell?
I am almost out of firing.
Oh my gosh, are you actually serious about this, dude? Ew.
Look beyond the veil. Shields are recharged.
Ew. Ew.
Throwing grenade.
Move, mother truck. Dang it. I didn't have any ammo. Dang it. Dude, I literally hit all my shots on the iron sight and still didn't one clip him. Well, at least the reason I died that game wasn't because I missed my shots. I actually think I could have won the 1v3 if I actually had the opportunity to have high ground. If I'm Valkyrie, that's winnable. Or like Horizon or something. That's actually winnable. Those kids, I'm going to be completely honest, guys. Prime me absolutely spits on them. Not even lying. Me 2 or 3 years ago absolutely destroys that team. Just a fact. Alright, bet. I have my own plan on how we're going to win this game. Just let me cook. Don't even listen to what characters I say. I know exactly who I'm playing. I know that this is the best character that I can play to win us the game. It is literally for free. I mean, he's so good that I can get 10 bombs without even playing the character. The character is so good.
With this shield, I bring justice and the winds.
Woke up. It's time to move out.
Also, the TTK change just made Mirage bad again.
All right, let's do this. It'll be fun. If not, well, we
But he's so good that he's hilariously bad that I'm just good with him. Also, why did they... Okay, I don't know why Apex has this glitch, but has anyone noticed how when you lose games, they lower the actual level of your weapon mastery when it shows than what it actually is? Has anyone noticed that? Because, I'm a tier 95, and it said it was a tier 93 right there. That's kind of weird. Did I really play bad enough after winning those 2 loans to, genuinely knock me down 2 tiers with just, over 10,000 XP? Was I really that bad? Can't have been that bad, right? So, Dad, how do you, come up with, counters in fighting games? Because it's, really different from this. How does that work? To be honest.
Yeah, now we're talking. Let's do this.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, my method was a little different. I kind of just looked at, who was winning against who, so I kind of just looked at you guys playing, and then I'm like, oh, I can beat Mom now. No, I should beat you.
Ring's close. 1 more minute.
Of course there's company. Yeah, my delayed reaction was trash. Dad sounded so much cooler. Gotta do better next time. He made me sound like the old one.
Close to the ring and it collapses on us in 45.
Attention. Evo harvesters are online.
Pay attention, gang. Not far from the ring. We got 30 seconds left.
Dad can have the day before his 40th birthday away from old jokes. I will not give him an old joke for one day in November, just so he can avoid one day of old jokes, as he will receive them for the rest of his natural born life. Lol. Because he'll be 40. I will give him one day away from old jokes.
It's on. Ring's moving.
Do you know that people are actually calling the R99 weak now? Which is kind of weird. It's stronger than most of the guns. No, my Newcastle. Time to go in there like an idiot and use my wingman instead of lava. I'll watch that. Idiots. Guess what? I'm invisible while healing.
I'm gonna use a Phoenix kit.
Crap.
Check it out. Care package coming in. Send it in.
Bro, you're literally resing in the open. If the other dude doesn't come out there, you die. I literally hit almost all my shots. That dude is dying there if there's not a dude in the corner. Like, why is that dude looting Uncle Warren that long while his teammate is dying, knowing that I'm there, just to come out while he's resing and do that? They could have resed way earlier while I was healing and had the dude kill me. You know, it really shouldn't be that deep, but it really should at the same time.
Why? I'm floating on air.
Like, the pub isn't what makes it deep. It's just my mindset. Anyways, I had fun playing. Thanks for playing with me. Yeah. You know, I didn't actually think my KD would be bad. I mean, it's bad, but it doesn't bother me like it used to be honest. Definitely ending stream. No peace. LOL.